So, once again, we had some of the best toys ever. And they weren't exciting exactly. I mean, they weren't nothing fancy. So, the one I'm going to talk to you today about is Willy. I'll let that sink in for a second. Yeah, it was an actual toy. What it was a little magnetic pen that was tied to a cardboard flat piece of paper. And there was a plastic thing over the top that was raised up just a little bit. And it had literally magnetic metal shavings inside of it. And on the back of it, where the plastic covered, was a cartoon man's face. And they called it Willy. And the reason was with these metal shavings and this little magnetic pen that was tied to this piece of cardboard, you took your pen and you moved the metal shavings around to give him a beard, a mustache, hair in his ears, eyebrows, hair all over the place. It was supposed to look like hair. Okay? It was supposed to look like hair. That's what it was supposed to look like. I remember doing it. They were great for road trips, don't get me wrong. But then you had those of us that we wanted to know what it was. Okay, let's get this straight. We wanted to know. We would tear this thing apart. Now, those were actual small metal shavings back then. They were little metal shavings. And these would get everywhere. It was like little metal dust almost. And we would tear the backs off, put holes in them, crack the plastic off, and those little metal shavings would get everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. I mean everywhere. There was no place safe. Usually in the back of the car, in the seat. Yeah, places like that. I mean, I don't even know how else to explain this. If you know, you know. You remember. We all remember. I mean, it's just the way it was. We took everything apart. Anyway, this would get everywhere. It would get all over us, all over the cars, all over everything, and then good old Willy was no more. Now, these things were cheap. They were found in a dime store or something, so they weren't expensive to replace. But they made a mess. Anyway, guys, if you had one, let me know. Do you even know what it is? I mean, some people I have asked honestly have never heard of this particular toy. So if you have, let me know in the comments. I appreciate all of you being here. Make sure you're subscribing, you're hitting that like button, and you're sharing when you get a chance. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.